Okay, are you going? I'm going? You guys going? Good. Okay. This is a typical box program. If you know how to do this, you will get into university. This type of problem appears on the SAT. Now, in order the light coming this way, I have to stand this side. The volume of the box is 15 cubic feet. Some people put a FT and put a little 3 there. This means that the length, the width, and the height, when multiplied together, is 15. What is the length? So I've got 3 is the height, 2 is the width, and we got to have a number here. Well, you and I are pretty good people with multiplication. So we know that 2 times 3 is going to be 6. 6 times something is going to equal 15. Well, what's the opposite of multiplying by 6?
Dividing.
I'm going to divide by 6. So our big question mark is 15 over 6. Now, this is a fraction. One of my students, Ashley, loves fractions. So she would say, this is really 5 times 3 and 3 times 2. What happens with the 3's, guys?
You cross them out.
Cross them out. So we got 5 over 2. If I have $5 and 2 people, how much do I get per person? $5, 2 people.
That is $2. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. 2.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And 2.5 is one of the answers. We're done here. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'd like to do the next problem. Would you like to have the next problem done? Start the cameras. This is called the taxi driver problem. Now, the driver charges $2.25 just to walk in. That's to start. And then, for every mile, he wants to charge you $4. $4. So, the total amount is going to be $2.25 times the number of miles you go.
Every now and then.
What's that?
Because she keeps on, like, not getting your face.
That's all right. It doesn't matter if my face is more like this. And what's nice is we got 3 copies going. So, how much do they charge when you walk into the cab?
$2.25.
25 cents. And then for each mile, how much do we charge?
$4.
$4. So let's say that somebody went for 2 miles times 4, right? Will be how much? 2 times 4?
8.
8. And then you add the $2.25 that we started. I would say this is New York prices. Can you imagine just going 2 miles and having to pay $10?
Yep.
I'd rather take the bus, but that's just me. All right. So we're multiplying the number of miles by 4. What you're wanting to look for is in this sentence, we have to have the start plus 4 times m, 4 times the miles, and that's the answer. Thank you very much. What they generally do here is that they give you 3 answers that have some of the answers. Like they have this 2.25 and they add the 4. But we know that's not true. You got to start with this and then you add the multiplication of 4 times the miles. I'm very happy to show you this problem because it's on the SAT. You can learn more by going to Florida Test Prep. That's the name of my favorite state, Florida. And then you put test prep, PREP.com. That's free. You never have to hire me as a test prepper because you got my brain on a website. Thank you for listening.
You're welcome.
And thank you to Rakira, Angelo, and Ashley for the fine camera work that you've done. Oh, and Nayeli.
You guys done?
And we're out.
My face. It's on.